How's it going, folks? Now, I said I wasn't going to do this back when I originally watched this video from Jameson Travels, but after receiving one or two responses on my section of the comments saying court martial, I decided I would do my video opining on this particular situation. So basically, a female NCO, in response to Roe v. Wade being overturned, got on social media and said, as a service member, she could no longer support and defend the U.S. Constitution. So I'm going to start off with my opinion on what I think should be done with her on this portion, and I'll be as fair as possible with this. And say what needs to happen is a general discharge. Service member unable to fulfill their basic duty, unfit to fulfill their basic duties. Everyone knows that when you sign the dotted line, you take an oath to support and defend the U.S. Constitution. Now, I understand that the U.S. Constitution, last time it was amended, was in 1992. So, probably before this particular service member was even born. Alas, we'll cut them some slack on this one and just give them a general discharge. No harm, no foul. Just the person, any way you put it, is unfit for service. Now, with this being said, if I was to inject my personal biases on this, I would probably be a lot harsher on trying to remove those. Now, it is true that putting on the uniform and making those statements, those political statements, not really something you do as a service member. You don't affix your personal opinion to your service. Now, I know in the past I've brought up aspects of my service, but they were usually in relation to the topic where it applied. Such as, making the statements that, whenever you leave the fob, you're carrying more than just your M4, your M16. You've probably got some 240s, some 249s with you, possibly some ball deuces. That would be a pertinent statement, and it's a non-political statement. This person decided she was going to inject her personal politics into it, and that's not right. Furthermore, with the way this person talks, I think this person is just having a childish temper tantrum because she's upset that Roe v. Wade got overturned. Which, honestly, Roe v. Wade getting overturned does not ban abortion, it just kicks it back to the states. And, furthermore, it doesn't change anything about you being able to get an abortion at a federal facility, which is probably, as an NCO, where you would go to get an abortion. As a service member, that's where you would go to get an abortion. Now, on this note, I am going to address some of the other political statements she made, some of the vibes I got from her. Yes, the Constitution does protect a right to keep and bear arms. You should probably look at the history on that. She should probably look at the history on that. However, with that being stated, be a service member, have your license to carry in whatever state you want, and get caught carrying one of these on post. Doesn't matter that you're a service member, doesn't matter that you have a license to carry, you're going to be in big trouble, to say the least. And I imagine that this person right there would not care. This particular female NCO would not care. Be a Joe and get caught with one of these in your barracks room. Joe obviously thinks the rule is stupid. But I guarantee you she would be probably the first person to harp on, well, you broke the rules, therefore you're getting UCMJ'd. Guaranteed. But this person, I suspect, is one of those rules for me, not for thee type. It's okay when it's for my ideology. And I've seen enough of her TikTok video that I got that vibe from her. Quite so. So, on that note, yeah, I don't particularly like this person. If I was to have my personal biases come into this, I probably would say, yeah, throw the book at her, put her in the brig. I mean, service members have been put in the brig for less. However, me trying to remove my personal biases and trying to look at this justly, the best option is general discharge because this person is not fit for service. I'm going to post a link to the Jameson Travels video in the description. And everyone else here, you guys have the comment section available. I'm still going to say general discharge, service members unfit to continue duty. However, if there is any sort of argument that would change my mind on this one, I'm all ears. Thank you all for watching. Y'all take it easy out there and have a great day.